What's going on, fellas and females, whoever's watching, people? I was gonna write down some notes on what I wanted to talk about, but to be honest, I'm just gonna talk and see where it goes. Today my focus was to keep my mind focused on. My focus was to keep my mind focused. Actually, is what it was. I was just trying to make sure that whatever I was doing in that moment, I stayed 100% focused on. Granted, it was kind of like meditation in a way, in the sense that my thoughts kind of would go in its own kind of direction, but I would just try to bring it back to reality, and or maybe not so much reality, but just in my in the present. So yeah, it was just a lot of it was when I was at work. I was just kind of trying to make sure that I was 100% locked in, looking at what I was doing, thinking about what I was doing, and just focused on that. One of my goals is just to be able to put my focus where I want it and be able to just lock in. If I need to work 4 or 5 hours on something, I want to be able to do that. So I left my phone at home today, and I just focused all day long as much as I could. It'd come in bouts of an hour, 2 hours, sometimes 20 minutes, 15 minutes. But I was able to reel it back in and get my thoughts where I wanted them. Something that I kind of worked on today as well was kind of an assignment. I'm doing I'm getting sort of a coaching. I'm doing sort of a coaching program for. It's for a lot of things. It's for business. It's for self-development. It's for mindset. It's for just how you perceive your self-image. Stuff in that kind of sense. I have notes here that I took a while ago. I'll kind of read it off so kind of get an idea of where my mind is at. Let's see. I have so many notes that I've taken. Need to find it real quick here. So here's something cool. So, topic is how to create your true influence, or create true influence over your market. So, one of the notes on here was your story is what will ultimately get people to do business with you. So also it says here you are not just selling a service, you're selling yourself, and which means people want to do business with people, so you have to really be able to connect with people and be able to humanize yourself and reach that level with other people, because a lot of the time people just are just trying to sell stuff, and no matter what it is, whether it benefits you or not, they just want to sell stuff. It's not so much that it's what I'm learning, at least, is that it's yourself. People want to make business with people that they're impressed by, they're inspired by, they're motivated by, stuff in that nature. So a big part of it is just being honest, just speaking your truth, whatever your truth is, just speaking it. And if you speak your truth, well, and for whatever reason it's wrong or people don't agree with it, then maybe they change your perspective and you change your mind on it, and maybe you're completely right and people will change their perspective. So yeah, so something that was kind of a task that they gave us here was, it's called the Hero's Journey Assignment. And basically what it says is just to talk about my story, and that's kind of what I was working on today. I'll kind of just read it, to be honest. The first question was, where are you? And this is what I wrote when I was on my, I think, 30-minute lunch. So I said, I'm in the chapter of my life where I continuously messed up and have made the same mistakes over and over. Some of those mistakes, or AKA bad decisions, have been conscious decisions, and other more so unconscious, or I think I read that wrong. AKA bad decisions have been conscious decisions, and other more so unconscious or impulsive. I realize that I am who I am because of my choices and actions, and I've realized that I am the only person accountable for figuring anything out in my life. So I'm done waiting for something to happen. To simplify it even more, I have exactly what I deserve. I don't deserve any more or any less. Um, let's see, any more, any less. Crap. Unless I decide so. It's powerful. When I cut all the BS, I will stop being so unfocused or unconcerned with myself. There are always going to be things out in the world that will take you further from your goals and ambitions. So to kind of, my reading was horrible right there. I don't know why I couldn't focus on my reading, but like I said, that's what I'm working on. I apologize for the background noise. I'm legit right next to the street, as you can tell. But basically, yeah, I keep stepping on my own toes over and over, and self-sabotaging in different ways where I shouldn't be. And like I kind of said right there, it's conscious. I'm aware of it, but it's also impulsive. I don't allow myself to stay disciplined to my word, and I kind of backtrack. And so there comes consequence for that. What I found is lowers my self-esteem. Yeah, I think it honestly makes me perceive reality in a not so realistic way, because I can't stay true to my word. Therefore, I can't even trust myself. And so, yeah, I'm at the point where I'm very. I mean, you can only do the same mistake so many times before you're insane, which is something that my brother and I think other people have told me as well. That if you make the same mistakes over and over and over, knowing that it's a mistake, it's insanity. And so I'm at the point where I think I passed insanity. So now it's about setting my goals and knowing what direction I'm going. Even if it's the wrong direction, I'm going to go in a direction and just do what I need to do. And I'm realizing that I'm going to be very bored, and maybe not even so much bored, but I'm going to be wanting to do a lot of other things than what I've put in front of me. But if it's what I told myself I'm going to do, I have to do it. I have to be a man of my word. Someone just told me recently, you're only as good as your word. And so far, haven't been able to keep my word. Therefore, that reflects on what kind of person I am. Therefore, that reflects on my self-image. So it basically makes you, from what I'm understanding, a lot more self-conscious and just unsure of yourself. I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm at 10 minutes almost. So yeah, so today that's kind of what I was focused on. Then just gonna do a little bit more of that, just a little more brainstorming, and I got my planner here that I wrote on today as well. So I don't know if I said the date, but today's Thursday, June 29th. And then I kind of just wrote for tomorrow that I gotta wake up at 4 a.m. I gotta start planning for one of these side businesses that I want to start. Work out, journal, read, and then try to be in bed by 10, and then put my phone down by 9. That's what I have on my planner. So that's all for today. Let's go. Not today, as one of my coworkers tells me. Not today, not today. not gonna fail today. But yeah, let's hold each other accountable, ourselves accountable, and you're only as good as your word. And not only that, but you're exactly where you deserve to be. So if you have a shit life, that's where you deserve to be. And if you have an amazing, prosperous life, you deserve the same thing. So stay up, and I'll see you guys next time.